you have all the productivity tools. So if you intend to get this for the office application, you use it for new media work, or you use it for some data deployment and so on, then you know what I mean. Yeah. So is there any question you want to raise? You see, it has a very well-structured design by the engineer that developed this model. You see how I carry with it? You realize it's so handy, and I'm carrying in such a relaxing pattern. You realize something? You see the hinge of this laptop is built and structured that enable you to hold it in this way, in a very, very practical way of carrying around while you're on the move. When those who taking public transport, the commuter, when you're in the rushing hour and you quickly want to work on something, isn't it very impressive? You hold the laptop with one hand in this, and you start to launch the application, and you start to work around on the move. So if you are a street warrior, you're a keyboard warrior, you are a multi-model learner, you work around with the business computing machine, is very practical, and I'm sure you can you can take advantage of having a good enterprise mobile equipment like this. Yeah. So I mean, I'm speaking of what I felt. Frankly, this is a very good system. If you are not a fussy fella in terms of cosmetic and so on, cosmetic I already point out already. One point is this hinge here. Okay, the LED has no dead pixels, nothing. Everything very clear, very bright. And then you can see that it's so sleek. It's so sleek and very, very sophisticated build. But then the cosmetic here So if you are not bothered of the exterior outlook, the machine itself is more than wonders. Okay, other than that frost that I point out here, this one, then this is the one that is a bit of a discount because of the chip of the air ventilation here, the heat air ventilation, the plastic slot here. Okay, so basically the system is still remain hardy. When you want to have a mobile computer, you go for something well structured, good design. You can hand carry this way. Yeah, it's very practical. You see, it's easy to bring around. Yeah, it's very handy, and you can do a happy rock and roll. Yeah. So isn't it cool? I'm sure you do. You would like to have a few of this, right? So you just let me know. Anyone want to take on this? $350, and you let me know what time you want to secure the appointment to collect this. Yeah, you can PM in my message box here right away, and then you can make a secure deposit, or you can even want to take it straight. I'm okay, if it's not too late because I also need to keep out madam sleep. Yeah, because next day is another long working day. Yeah. So you tell me, this system, is it up to your work requirement? 350, okay. So for whoever who keen in this, just Tinkle Kenji here, PM Tinkle me for the appointment, and this is yours, straight hand up. So I'm going to shut down this system. There goes. You see, it takes a quick second, and it shut off. And you see, again, I power up. How quick it will launch the Windows 10? Yeah. There goes. What you see is what you're getting. Awesome, right? It's about 30 seconds. 30 seconds, you get become a quick performer, a task worker. Yeah. So this is a 128 gigabyte, Ronald. 128 gigabyte of the solid state drive. The RAM itself is 4 gigabyte. It has a very high-end processor. The default processor of this Core i5 is a 2.8 gigahertz. It's moderately generous to have such a good Intel chipset. Okay, let's see. Based on the spec, let's do some analytical studies of this Intel chipset. since most of you are still with me, okay, the Core i5 of 3360M, 3360M. Okay, based on this Intel chipset, is very impressive. Intel Core i5 3360M processor comes with a 3 mega cache, which it has a max processor up to 3.50 GHz. Cool, huh? 3.50. And the complement is because of the quick hard drive. That's why you can see in 30 seconds less, the system has been boot up, and it takes a quick while, it will shut off. You see the moment I go to the shutdown button, and you see I click on the shutdown. You see how fast it shut off? Instantly, yeah. So in today's evolving technology environment, we talk about quick agility. You can streamline the process, and you are going to be taking up a performance enhancement role. So you want something that is handy, something that is practically built for serious task worker. So that is beyond what you get from the general consumer IT fare, which is what you are seeing of the consumer electronics at a different quality. This is for the enterprise use. It is built to robust. So I hope I'll share as much of the knowledge and experience I have imparted to everyone here. I take this privilege to thanks for your patience and time.